Here's a few things that you need to know when you're towing a caravan for the first time. Firstly, you need to know what the maximum towing capacity is of your vehicle so that you can legally and safely tow that weight. So how do I set the caravan up for safe towing? Firstly, I need to make sure that the weight is distributed correctly. 60% forward of the axle centre will give it better stability whilst being towed. We also need to make sure that it's connected to the car correctly. The tow hitch is connected and secured and locked in place. Chains are connected tight enough to prevent that drawbar from hitting the ground. Electrical connections are secured and breakaway connections if necessary. The last thing we need to think about with this one is your mirrors. Mirrors need to be fitted to your vehicle so that you can see what's going on behind you when you're driving on the highway and when you're reversing. So here's a few tips for when towing. Firstly, let's look at the speed. The state legal speed limit for towing in Western Australia is 100 kilometres an hour, but it's not an objective. You don't have to go that fast. If the conditions don't support it, and if you don't feel comfortable with it, go a bit slower. There's no problem with that. If you're going to go a bit slower, please keep an eye on your mirrors. If you're starting to get a line of traffic behind you, it might be time to pull over and let them clear out to make things flow a bit easier. Tied in with how fast we're going is your stopping distance. If you double your speed, you double your stopping distance. If you double your weight, you quadruple your stopping distance. It's going to take you longer to stop the vehicle and the caravan whilst towing. The next thing we need to think about is caravan sway. This can be managed by getting your weight distribution correct and travelling at the right speed for the conditions. Lastly, let's think about turns. Because your caravan adds to the length of your vehicle, we need to think about that when turning. So we need to take it a little bit slower and a bit wider. You can also get signs for the back of your caravan, which allows you to swing out to the left or out to the right to make your turning a little bit easier. People that are new to caravanning often struggle with reversing. The key to this is practice. And you need to practice in an open area where you've got plenty of space and there's no pressure from anyone else around you. And if you can, use a spotter. A spotter will make things easier and safer for you. Remember, stop, make an adjustment and check. If the caravan's going where you want it to go, keep going. If it's not, readjust, then try again. Tyre pressure is very important. We need to make sure that the vehicle tyres and the caravan tyres are correctly inflated to the optimum pressure. Tyre condition is also very important. You should check your tyre condition before you go on a trip and at regular intervals during your trip. So if you stop for a stretch, have a walk around your caravan and check your tyres out. Then there's how to manage your fuel consumption. Whilst towing, the vehicle will use more fuel. So smooth acceleration is the key here. Maintain a steady speed and keep the vehicle in its peak rev range to enhance its performance. To enhance your safety whilst towing, you can fit electronic systems to your caravan. Electronic stability control works in conjunction with what's fitted to your vehicle and will help to keep your caravan stable behind you whilst towing. Electronic stability control can be fitted as an optional extra, and with some caravans it comes as standard. Before you go, plan your trip. Select a route which is going to keep you away from busy intersections and high density traffic areas, and even roads which are in poor condition. Select rest areas where you can stop on a regular basis, have a stretch, and lessens the chance of you suffering from fatigue. If you're new to caravanning and follow these tips, it'll make it safer for you, it'll build your confidence, and your first time towing experience will be more enjoyable. You can learn all this and more at the RAC Caravan Safety Sessions. You can find these in the links below.